How many times have you been in a dark place, such as a theater, a restaurant, or even your bed? You try to adjust your phone's brightness and it just won't go down light enough? I'm going to show you how to get your brightness down lower than your system will allow you to, so that way you don't disturb anybody else and you won't be that person. Let's go in the booth and check it out.
The Tech Temple.
Okay, so let's start out at the very beginning and talk about what controls the brightness on our phone screens. So in the very top, so up here on this phone, on a lot of phones it's at the very top, could be in left or right. But if you look at it, especially when the screen is dark, there are some circles up there. One of those is a sensor, and it's the ambient light sensor. It is what allows your phone to control the brightness automatically, and it doesn't happen unless you have auto brightness set on. So right now you can see I have mine brightness roughly about 50%. Judging by the light around me, or the ambient light, it will adjust it accordingly. So let's say I turn auto brightness on, you'll see, I got a little dimmer. And it also automatically adjusts to show you if I have it bright, you'll see the slider automatically go down. So you're probably used to that. Yours does the same thing if you have an auto brightness. One bad thing is sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. When you're out in the sun, it's supposed to get brighter. When you're in dimly lit conditions, it's supposed to go down because you don't need the screen to be as bright because you are in a dimly lit place. So let's say you are with your kid, let's lay next to them on the couch, or you're with them, or you're with your significant other in the bed, and your screen just won't get dim enough. I've had this happen to me before, or at the restaurant, you won't get dim enough and you're that person with a bright phone. So we're going to show you how to do that and override the system settings. So just to show you, this is as dim as my phone will go. So I can still see it, so I'm sure you can still see it. You can still see everything going on. You can still see the home screen. So I'm going to make it even dimmer. Alright, so we're going to make this dim and with the app called Night Screen. So I have the shortcut in my notification drop down. Right there, it's called Night Screen. So hit that and it activates it. So what this does, it puts an overlay over your screen. The overlay does not apply to the notification drawer, but anything else it applies to. So right now, all I did was turn it on. I didn't enable anything, so everything's still the same. So let me put it back up, and it says click here, open the settings. So we open the settings. So you can see at the top left, if you see the moon, that means you are trying to adjust to make it dimmer. And if you click the app icon one more time, the sun means you are trying to make it brighter. So in this case, we are trying to make it dimmer, but like I said before, you can make it brighter. So I'm going to slide this all the way down, and right off the bat you can see how dim the screen is getting. Oops. Go to the settings, and that's one thing I didn't do. I did not adjust this too. So once you adjust both of those, look how dark it gets. You cannot see either one of those. So remember, you can adjust both things, the brightness on your phone and the brightness of the app. So turn this back up just so you can see what I'm doing. So again, you can control it by that still. Night Screen lets you do it even more. So one more time, if I just have it on pause, right now it's paused, turn it down to the way I like it. That's as far as the system will let us. It won't go any dimmer than that. Turn on Night Screen, go into settings. It says it's paused, turn it on. You see the bar, and there you go. That's pretty dim. So no matter what situation you're in, you're going to be able to control your brightness and make your phone as dim as possible. And if you got any questions on how to do that, just let me know in the comments so you can turn this off. So I'll turn this off right now, and I'm back to how it was. Just slide that away. And again, the app is called Night Screen. It's in the Play Store. Already in there, Night Screen. Right there. So there you go. It is last updated February 16th, so it does get updated regularly. And shout out to Paper Airplane dev team for making this great app, so we can override the system brightness to make it to our fitting. Alright, so there you have it. Now you know how to get your screen brightness just a little bit dimmer. or maybe even a little bit brighter in some cases. So sometimes phone manufacturers don't allow us to do what we want to do, but thank goodness for Android. You got any questions? Leave them in the comments. This is Wise Man White from the Tech Temple. Thank you for checking out another video. See you guys later.